Okay, so good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining our 12th Forensic Friday webinar on how digital triage helps in the crime scene investigation. So this is today's topic, and whenever it comes to investigate any incident location or any crime scene, then any investigator gets a lot of evidence at the crime scene because क्राइम सीन पे हर चीज और कोई भी चीज एज एन एविडेंस एक्ट करती है बट हियर व्हाट इज द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग व्हिच एन इन्वेस्टिगेटर नीड्स टू फॉलो and any investigator needs to consider, so that is prioritizing evidence during any criminal investigation. It is And prioritizing evidence is very critical step and very important step for any successful investigation. For an example, if I say or let's take an example that if any investigator or any person who is visiting to the crime scene for crime scene investigation or the incident location investigation, and suppose this location is a cyber cafe, and it has been reported that pornographic material is getting created at that cyber cafe. So when any investigator is going to investigate that incident location, which is a cyber cafe where it is reported that the pornographic content is getting created, then investigator will find a lot of electronic devices at that particular place. And let's say any investigator finds 50 laptops or 10 desktops or 100 hard disks. So investigator को एक दो नहीं बहुत सारे electronic devices मिल रहे हैं, 50 laptops, 1 desktops and 10 desktops and 100 hard disks. And now what is important? So the main task for the investigator here is to identify those devices which actually contain pornographic material. For instance, the pornographic video or the photos or any document related to the pornographic content. Or if the case is related to the a child kidnapping case, so the investigator needs to identify that which laptop or which desktop exactly contain any material related to or any document related to the child kidnapping cases. So now what is the difference? The difference between the an investigation success and failure of any investigation is only determining what is critical to the case and what is not. And if you remember in our previous session, our previous session, the one session which we did was for getting to know about that how digital evidence should be collected from the crime scene. हमने उसमें यही बात किया था कि कैसे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एविडेंस या फिर डिजिटल एविडेंस क्राइम सीन से कलेक्टेड होना चाहिए, in what manner, actually what is the standard manner to get the evidence collected from any incident location. And we also talked about that any investigator should not be directly performing their analysis on the original electronic device. So हमने ये भी बात करा था कि डायरेक्ट हम किसी भी हार्ड डिस्क पे suppose if the hard disk is the evidence, then directly any investigator or any forensic person should not be performing analysis on the original hard disk, evidence hard disk. So what we do, we actually make the or create the exact duplicate copy of the original evidence hard disk, and इसी duplicate copy पे forensic person or the investigator performs analysis. So now just think about the situation where one investigator finds 100 hard disks. So क्या होगा इस situation में? So investigator will make the duplicate copy of all 100 hard disks पहला, and after creating 100 duplicate copies of the original hard disk, then again investigator will perform analysis on all 100 duplicate copies And then at last investigator will get to know that कि इन 100 हार्ड डिस्क में से सिर्फ 2 हार्ड डिस्क ऐसी है जिसमें pornographic content है. So what happens? Although the investigator got to know about those 2 exact hard disks जिसमें कि उसका content है या evidential चीजें हैं, but what happens here? Investigator ने अपना बहुत important crucial time waste किया बाकी के हार्ड डिस्क को एनालाइज करने में या बाकी के हार्ड डिस्क की डुप्लीकेट कॉपी बनाने में जिसकी जरूरत नहीं थी. So here the concept of forensic triage comes into the picture. So what is forensic triage exactly? This is collecting, arranging, analyzing and prioritizing. Most important part of this technique is prioritizing. So suppose अगर इन्वेस्टिगेटर को फर्स्ट स्टेज पे ही ये पता चल जाए कि 100 हार्ड डिस्क को एनालाइज करने की जरूरत नहीं है, सिर्फ 2 हार्ड डिस्क या 4 हार्ड डिस्क, लेट्स से 4 हार्ड डिस्क ऐसी है जिसमें जो हार्ड डिस्क जो है वो एज एन एविडेंस बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, जिसमें हमारा पोर्नोग्राफिक कंटेंट है और हम उसको एविडेंस की तरह यूज कर सकते हैं, तो इन्वेस्टिगेटर बाकी के हार्ड डिस्क को एनालाइज करने में अपना टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करेगा. So here the concept of triage technique comes into the picture. So although you must have got a fair enough idea about this particular technique, what is the forensic triage technology, but we have a short video to watch on this particular technology. So I'll get the basic idea about this forensic triage concept. So I'll be playing a quick video for all of you to watch.
Datasets continue to grow. As a result, digital investigators often face mountains of data when beginning an investigation. To solve this growing problem, investigators conduct a forensic triage, which is the process of ranking potential evidence in terms of priority, so that the most important or most volatile data can be investigated first. Conducting a forensic triage is an efficient use of an investigator's time. Field agents can avoid over-collecting while on the scene and can locate valuable evidence in real time, allowing them to build cases faster.
All right, so this was a little bit idea about the forensic triage, the concept of forensic triage. So we will be talking about it more in our session, but before we move any further, we have some ground rules, and quickly we will be discussing these ground rules for the smooth functioning of this webinar. So let me just quickly go through the ground rules of this particular webinar. That I'm just requesting all of you to please mute your mic and turn off your cameras. So we will be getting a group picture clicked at the end of this session, and at that time I'll be informing you to turn on your cameras. And yes, all of you are the only interested people will be getting the certificate of attendance related to or for this particular webinar, and for that you need to fill a form, a certificate form, and I will be providing the link for that particular certificate form in the chat box during or at the end of the webinar, and it is requested that you please fill the certificate form absolutely correctly, spelling error free. And for your questions, you please put your questions in the chat box, and I will try to answer your questions during the webinar, whatsoever will be the question. And if time runs out, I'll make the notes of your questions and I'll respond each of you directly to each of you as soon as possible. All right, so before I move any further, let me share a little introduction of myself, about my company, and also about our owner as well. So my name is Subhashini Singh, and I'm a forensic solutions consultant at forensicsguru.com. Here, what you can see, here are few details about our founder, Mr. Sameer Dutt, widely recognized or widely considered or considered as a pioneer person of the Indian and South Asian digital forensics market. So since 1999, he's the CEO and founder of Forensics Guru. Actually, our organization got founded, or Samir that founded Forensics Guru at the time when very less people were knowledgeable about forensics domain. He has for over 30 years he has worked in the United States, the United Kingdom, and in India. He is the president of the Digital Investigators Association and an alumni of NIT Rourkela, IIT Kanpur, and IIT Delhi. He is also a member of Indian Police Foundation as a fellow. Additionally, he has spoken at the National Police Academy, CBI Academy, NICFS Delhi, and a number of other police institutions. He is also a TEDx speaker and the author of the best-selling book on learning network forensics. Moving forward, a quick company overview. So our company, Forensics Guru, was established in 1999. Already I have shared about it. So we are the industry's oldest computer forensics and digital investigations organizations. We are headquartered in New Delhi, and हमारी जो digital forensic lab है, it's in Faridabad. And इस lab में most up-to-date tools and technologies from around the world are available. We have other locations in Jaipur, Bangalore, Guwahati as well. We have ISO 9001 and ISO 27001 certifications as well, which is a big thing. So as we have been functioning in this industry for a long time, बहुत time से हम लोग इस particular domain में काम कर रहे हैं. So we have accomplished a lot of goals. Right now the pictures you can see at my screen, so you can see that our honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, he is very much fascinated towards digital forensics tools and technologies. He is a great supporter of this industry, and not only he actually, several other dignitaries were also present to view our tools and technologies at various events. So at one of the event, our Defense Minister, Honorable Defense Minister Shri Rajnath Singh, he also praised our tools and technologies. So moving forward, as we have been working in this area from quite a long time, so among several other things, we have received a lot of honors, several honors, testimonies and awards, etc. We are a NESCOM Immerse 50 company, and we're the only company, NESCOM Immerse 50 company in this particular field of digital investigation and computer forensics. All right, so we have a significant customers or a lot of happy customers all around the world, and they speak about us very positively, and they have expressed their views about us warmly and strongly. So here are a few thank you notes or the certificate of appreciation from these customers. So the first certificate which you can see, we have received this certificate from UNDP Bangladesh for actually conducting a training session for them. The next certificate we got from the Indian Army. So the Indian Army was actually investigating a case related to the targeted Chinese malware. So their systems got infected by a targeted Chinese malware. So we helped the Indian Army in their malware investigation. So we got this appreciation letter from the Indian Army. All right, so the next appreciation letter we got from the Delhi Police. So we actually helped Delhi Police in solving a high-profile kidnapping case, and not only that, also in retrieving a huge amount, that is 1 crore 38 lakhs from the criminals. So this case ये केस हम लोगों ने सॉल्व करा और हेल्प करा दिल्ली पुलिस को सॉल्व करने में जस्ट बाय एनालाइजिंग टेलीकॉम डेटा और telecom log analysis के basis पे this case got solved. So we have already talked about this as well in our previous sessions. हमने सेशन करा जिसमें हमने बात करी या हमने ये डिस्कस किया कि जब किसी क्राइम सीन पे या किसी भी केस से रिलेटेड इन्वेस्टिगेशन में कोई फिजिकल एविडेंस नहीं मिलता फ्रॉम द क्राइम सीन, सो कोई भी फिजिकल एविडेंस नहीं है, नो फिंगरप्रिंट, नो शू प्रिंट, नो ब्लड, नो मोबाइल फोन, नो हार्ड डिस्क, नो लैपटॉप, नथिंग इज देयर, देन हाउ एनी इन्वेस्टिगेटर कैन सॉल्व the case based on telecom log analysis. So we have also already done the session on that. All right, so the next appreciation letter we received from the Mangaluru police. So for Mangaluru police, what exactly we did, हमने एक number plate enhance किया. So that number plate was of a vehicle which was used by a criminal. So basically we did a number plate enhancement, and then Mangaluru police successfully got the criminal or the person, the suspected person. All right, so moving forward, we have an immense number of satisfied customers. Jasa we have been serving, or since we serve people from different backgrounds or categories. So if I talk about national security areas, all the 2 letters, 3 letters and 4 letters agencies are our customers. So in defense zone, the Army, Navy and Air Force, they all are our customers. All the state police agencies or state police forces, and most of the Union Territory police forces, they all are our customers. They all are our happy customers. Not only this, we also work with the private sectors. All the big 4 companies, you must have heard about the KPMG, Deloitte, PwC, Ernst & Young. So they these all companies are our customers, including the Vodafone, IBM. They are also our clients. In government sectors, different organizations such as MHA, CERT India and SEBI, they are also our happy customers. So we have established or set up a number of digital forensics lab all across the country. So recently हमने बहुत सारे considerable labs establish किए, digital forensics, well sophisticated, well equipped digital forensics labs establish किए गए CCPWC project के under. And यहाँ पे I have few pictures from these labs to show you. So ये labs हमने basically जयपुर, चंडीगढ़, सिक्किम, गंगटोक, शिलोंग, दमन and Assam में establish किए. So these are the lab digital forensics labs जो well equipped हैं. हर digital forensics tools and technologies are available in these labs established by us. All right, so moving forward, now we will come to our topic, and now we'll get to know that what does a triage mean. So already थोड़ा सा idea आपको already मिल चुका है that what exactly is the triage. So the word triage, जो triage word है, this is basically used for a medical emergency. So in this word, with this word, like in medical emergency, suppose if you are a doctor, so as a doctor, what you do, you must rush in, analyze the problem and quickly manage the most critical patient. So यहाँ से ये word actually originated है, यहाँ से ये use हो रहा है. So what is the thing that being a doctor, what does a doctor do? So doctor के पास अगर 10 patient हैं, so doctor identifies that what patient or which patient needs immediate treatment और किसकी situation critical है. So this is the concept of using triage. So doctor उस critical patient को identify करता है और उसे immediate treatment provide करता है. So simply the triage is typically utilized at the scene of an incident or mass casualty incident या फिर जहाँ पे mass disaster का case है. जहाँ पे एक साथ बहुत सारे लोग इंजर्ड हैं, then यहाँ पे ये कंसेप्ट अप्लाई हुआ या यहाँ से ओरिजिनेट हुआ that here what is the target? The target is to separate patients into those who requires immediate medical attention and transfer to the hospital and those who do not actually. So this is all about the triage concept. All right, so how do we use the word triage here in digital forensics? So digital forensic triage is performed on a crime scene. Digital forensic triage हम crime scene पे या incident location पे perform कर रहे हैं, which actually contain digital evidence or electronic evidence. So जहाँ पे digital evidence और electronic evidence जिस crime scene पे है, वहाँ पे हम digital forensic triage we are performing. So the question is that what is the digital triage technique? What do we do exactly, or what does an investigator do? So the technique for quickly prioritizing digital evidence obtained during an investigation is known as digital forensic triage. So investigator क्या कर रहा है? Investigator को अगर crime scene पे या incident location पे 50 hard disk मिल रहा है, so investigator will quickly prioritize that what exact the hard disk is which contains the potential evidence. So this is the technique, the digital triage technique will be utilized here, and we will talk about that how do we apply the digital triage technique. Now the question is that where is this technique really very important to apply, or in what situation an investigator should apply the digital forensic triage technique? But actually at all the or every crime scene or every incident location this technique should be applied, but most importantly in the case of or in time sensitive investigations where the investigators have less time to investigate, the digital forensic triage tool can be used, and these tools will be helping in retrieval of critical evidence swiftly at the crime scene and provide valuable intelligence. So जहाँ पे investigator के पास कम समय है, वहाँ पे triage technology will be helping a lot to any investigator. For instance, I already shared a case like if there is any case or cases related to the child kidnapping. So if there is any place जहाँ पे बहुत सारे hard disk हैं या लैपटॉप है या डेस्कटॉप है और इन्वेस्टिगेटर को पता है कि ये प्लेस चाइल्ड किडनैपिंग से रिलेटेड है या यहाँ पे कुछ ऐसा डेटा वैल्यूएबल या क्रूशियल डेटा मिल सकता है जिससे चाइल्ड किडनैपिंग के बहुत सारे केसेस सॉल्व हो सकते हैं, सो इन्वेस्टिगेटर विल क्विकली ट्राई टू फाइंड आउट दैट व्हिच डेटा और व्हिच इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइस और व्हिच सिस्टम, व्हिच लैपटॉप और डेस्कटॉप शुड बी एनालाइज्ड फर्स्ट, ताकि जल्दी से जल्दी उन्हें क्रूशियल इंफॉर्मेशन मिले और जल्दी से जल्दी किडनैप चाइल्ड की रिकवरी हो सके, बिकॉज इट्स वेरी सिंपल दैट इन चाइल्ड किडनैपिंग केसेस जितना ज्यादा टाइम लगता है इन्वेस्टिगेशन से रिलेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन को गैदर करने में, मिसिंग चाइल्ड के मिलने की प्रोबेबिलिटी उतनी कम हो जाती है. सो इट्स वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू गेट टू नो अबाउट all the details quickly to solve any crime. All right, so moving forward, now we will quickly be discussing that what are the advantages of digital forensic triage tool using digital forensic triage tools and technology. So the very first thing which is mentioned here is that immediately prioritize. So digital triage investigates and prioritizes digital evidence that is relevant to the investigation, that too immediately. So बहुत कम समय में investigator will get to know कि क्या चीजें should be और कौन सा electronic device should be analyzed first. Okay, and क्योंकि ये digital triage technology investigator को help कर रहा है ये जानने में कि कौन सा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक डिवाइस पे पहले इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना चाहिए या उसी पे होना चाहिए. सो एडिशनली ये करते हुए टाइम को भी सेव कर रहा है. सो डिजिटल फॉरेंसिक ट्रायज टूल और टेक्नोलॉजी को यूज करके द इन्वेस्टिगेटर कैन सेव crucial time. So investigator will save many hours of looking through each device for the one piece of crucial evidence hidden inside. So एक hidden information को search करने के लिए अगर investigator को बहुत सारे evidence device को go through करना पड़ रहा है, so digital forensic triage technology will help investigator in this way as well. Okay, and the third thing is that it helps in avoiding evidence pileup. So digital forensic triage tool searches evidence devices for information that is relevant to any case, and if not, if there is no relevant information in any electronic device, then the investigator can go on the next case or the next device. So this enables a more accurate device selection depending on their evidential value. All right. So moving forward, now we'll talk that using digital triage procedure in certain situation, or what is the situation where it is important to use, digital forensic triage technology. So the first is that investigator working on a cases involving CSAM. CSAM means child sexual abuse material. So in such situation, investigator must make quick decisions about additional searches for missing victims, arrest, and in-depth interrogation or investigation of suspects. So CSAM के केस में बहुत जल्दी इन्वेस्टिगेटर को बहुत ही कम समय में डिसीजन लेना पड़ता है या आइडेंटिफाई करना पड़ता है या फिर एनालिसिस कंक्लूजन पे आगे इन्वेस्टिगेशन को प्रोसीड करना पड़ता है ताकि मिसिंग चाइल्ड जो है वो रिकवर हो जाए और जल्दी से जल्दी अरेस्ट हो पाए जो मेन कल्प्रिट्स हैं और एडिशनली इन डेप्थ इंटेरोगेशन हो पाए. सेकेंड सिचुएशन इन दी काउंटर टेररिज्म के केस में और एंटी टेररिज्म के केस में. सो काउंटर टेररिज्म केसेस आर इन्वेस्टिगेटेड इन ऑर्डर टू combat or prevent terrorism. So counter terrorism के केस में भी triage tool is really very helpful and helps investigator out in quickly identifying the potential evidence or quickly reaching out to the critical information. All right, so now the picture which you can see right now at your screen is the model. This is the model of forensic investigation that has been in use for a long time, or the traditional forensic investigation model. So ये quick explanation है that traditionally earlier what investigators used to do. So पहले जो first responder होते थे या जो evidence collector people होते थे या investigators होते थे, what they used to do, they used to reach out to the crime scene and without applying any triage technology or triage tool, जितनी भी चीजें क्राइम सीन पे या इंसिडेंट लोकेशन पे उन्हें मिलती थी एज एन एविडेंस, वो सारी चीजों को वो इकट्ठा करके लैब में भेज देते थे. सो रिजल्ट क्या होता था इसका? रिजल्ट ये होता था कि लेबोरेटरी में एफएसएल्स में बहुत सारा एक ही साथ एक केस से रिलेटेड बहुत सारे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एविडेंस एक ही समय में पहुंचते थे और एफएसएल पूरी की पूरी रिस्पॉन्सिबल होती थी इस सिचुएशन में कि वो एक इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एविडेंस को डीपली एनालाइज करे और एट द एंड जाकर उसे पता चले कि हाँ, इन 50 इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एविडेंस में से सिर्फ एक ही इलेक्ट्रॉनिक एविडेंस जो था या फिजिकल डिवाइस जो था वो काम का था. All right, so this way of investigation used to take a lot of time to solve any crime. बहुत समय लगता था किसी एक केस को सॉल्व होने में. Now this model, what you can see right now at your screen is the digital triage forensics model. So here very simply what the first responder does or what an investigator does. So investigator uses the triage tools and technologies or applies actionable intelligence immediately. और क्राइम सीन पे ही the investigator evaluate that what should be collected and what should not be, what is relevant and what is not relevant to the case.
So just by doing this, the evidence collection is very to the you can say to the point wala evidence collection, or the accurate piece of digital device is getting collected by using this particular concept or the tool or technology. और लैब में वही चीज पहुंच रही है फर्दर एनालिसिस के लिए जो कि रिलेवेंट है, and this is how the cases are getting solved at a good pace. All right, so now what we have here is, now we'll be looking at that what are the main goals of the digital triage forensic investigation model. So the goal is, here the few goals are mentioned. So the goals are as quickly and smoothly as possible obtain usable evidence. जो evidence important है उसको जल्दी से और quickly access करना, and second, determine that which people or victims are at the immediate risk. So already I have shared that in the child kidnapping case, if triage technology will be used, so investigator can quickly get to know कि हाँ कुछ बच्चे जो हैं अभी recently kidnapped हुए हैं, और अगर सही से investigation किया जाए तो quickly इनको recover किया जा सकता है. So this is where the triage technology is helpful. Additionally, contribute to the investigation that is currently ongoing. So in ongoing cases, it is really very helpful to use these technology and accurately access the offender's threat to society. If you have the triage tool and technology, you can quickly assess the crucial information or vital information, और जितनी जल्दी आपको vital information मिलेगा उतनी जल्दी आप ये आइडेंटिफाई कर पाएंगे कि what exactly is the threat, or who is the offender, who is the criminal, or what person can cause damage to the society. So in all these sense, or in all these contexts, the triage tool is really very important to use. All right, so here what we will be doing now, we will be talking about basically two triage tools which are being frequently used by investigators. So the first tool is the Encase Portable. So we have the Encase Portable, the one tool which we use as a triage tool, and then the next is the Belkasoft.
All right. So for Encase Portable, here what does it do? So Encase Portable को if any investigator is using this tool, crime scene पे या incident location पे use कर रहा है कोई investigator, so what kind of evidence can get collected by the investigator? So investigator can collect document files and mail files. And the internet artifacts means the if investigator wants to know that किसी investigator को ये पता करना है कि जो person इस particular laptop को use कर रहा था उसने क्या-क्या site को browse किया है, internet पे क्या-क्या चीजें search की है, so investigator can get to know about all these by using quickly get to know about all these using by triage tool, and picture can also be triaged. Okay. So फंडा क्या है? फंडा ये है कि इन्वेस्टिगेटर इस ट्राइज टूल को इंसिडेंट लोकेशन पे लेके जाएगा, और अगर इंसिडेंट लोकेशन पे 50 लैपटॉप्स हैं तो इन 50 लैपटॉप्स में इन्वेस्टिगेटर विल बी यूजिंग दिस ट्राइज टूल, और ये ट्राइज टूल इन्वेस्टिगेटर को बता पाएगा या हेल्प कर पाएगा ये जानने में कि कौन से लैपटॉप या डेस्कटॉप में पोर्नोग्राफिक कंटेंट या पोर्नोग्राफिक मटेरियल रिलेटेड कोई मटेरियल है, और इन्वेस्टिगेटर सिर्फ उसी लैपटॉप या डेस्कटॉप को सीज करके एफएसएल में या फिर फर्दर एनालिसिस के लिए भेज पाएगा. ऑलराइट, सो दिस इज द फंडा. So for Encase Portable, I have a quick video to show you. This is a recorded session. So I'll be playing this video for you so that you get the idea, the basic idea about the Encase Portable as a triage tool. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this video for all of you. Please watch it.
Hi, I'm Steve Salinas, the Forensic Product Marketing Manager at Guidance Software. And today I'm going to talk to you about Incase Portable, a significant advancement in the field of triage and evidence collection. With Incase Portable, you do not need to be a forensic expert to perform triage and evidence collection. With Portable, we've taken the proven, powerful, and trusted technology of Incase and modified it to run from a USB device. Portable takes the power of Incase and delivers it in a simplified package, making it available to a broad range of users. Those users may include forensic practitioners, field investigators, case agents, or even untrained personnel in a corporate environment. Portable enables these users to perform a range of triage and collection tasks. Rapid searching and previewing of images, keyword searching across the target computer, or keyword searching across a specific range of file types, hash-based searching for specific files, and full disk acquisition, including memory. To learn more about these capabilities, please watch the other videos in this series.
Alright, so I have one more video to show you for Incase Portable only. So in this video, it will be that how to use Incase Portable.
Hi, I'm Steve Salinas, the Forensic Product Marketing Manager at Guidance Software. In this segment, I'm going to talk about how Incase Portable works. Incase Portable is delivered with a set of predefined jobs. These jobs enable a user to perform some very basic triage and collection activities, such as collect document files, collect all mail files, to perform a memory or full disk acquisition, to create an Internet Artifacts report, to triage or create a PII report, also known as personally identifiable information, or to triage pictures. With these predefined jobs, anyone can go into the field and perform triage and data collection. The real power of Incase Portable comes from the ability to create custom jobs to meet specific needs. Using Incase Forensic or Incase Enterprise, users can create custom jobs. When creating custom jobs, users can define exactly how they want Incase Portable to search a computer. For example, the users may want to eliminate certain portions of a drive from a search or target a specific directory in a search. The conditions used in Incase Portable can also be used in Incase Forensic and Incase Enterprise. This means that you can perform consistent searches no matter which version of Incase you're using. The ability to customize Incase Portable means it can work in any situation. To learn more about Incase Portable, please contact your Guidance Software sales representative.
All right, so we just got to know that what is Incase Portable and how does exactly it work. So in Incase Portable, we got to know that what kind of files or documents can be collected or triaged, and additionally there is one more feature which we got to know about, that custom triage option. So suppose if कोई investigator कुछ customized search करना चाहता है, so that customization can also be done. For instance, if there is any particular keyword that needs to be searched, or the keywords means a lot of words, those needs to be searched in the in any system, then customized keywords बना के भी investigator can use, और उन keywords को हम system में hit करते हैं, रन करते हैं, और अगर सिस्टम जो है वो कीवर्ड्स अगर उसमें है या उन कीवर्ड से रिलेटेड कोई डॉक्यूमेंट्स उन सिस्टम में है, तो we will get the information that yes, this particular laptop contains these keywords which you searched for. All right, so this was the Incase Portable. And we have one more triage tool, which is Belkasoft Triage, or in short we say it Belkasoft T. And this is also a triage tool for the same purpose. So here I will be showing you, I have a Belkasoft Triage tool, so I'll be showing you that how does it work. So for that, I'm going to share my screen, another screen. I'll be showing you the interface of this particular software to Belkasoft T. And if you also want to use this tool, Belkasoft Triage tool, अगर आप भी use करना चाहते हैं, so you can get the trial of this particular tool. So you only what you need to do is, I'll be quickly showing you. All right. So what you can do, this is the official website of the Belkasoft Evidence Center X. Okay, so easily you can go to the official website of the Belkasoft Evidence Center X, or you can go to, this is for one particular tool. Okay, let me just show you. Okay, so what I'll be doing, this is the workplace of Belkasoft Triage tool. So here, what options can you see? So here the options are available for RAM acquisition. The very first option which is available for RAM acquisition means getting the RAM memory collected. So again, if you remember our previous session, so हमने previous session में, the session in which we talked about the digital evidence collection from the crime scene, we just shared the we just also talked about
that if any investigator is visiting to any incident location और incident location पे अगर कोई system on है, running stage में है, so what should be the very first step taken from the investigator side is to collect the RAM memory. So अगर system on situation में मिल गया, then RAM should be collected because RAM में बहुत सारा vital और crucial information होता है. All the systems runtime activity, जितनी भी activity runtime में हुई है, everything you will get to know about every activity in detail just by analyzing RAM memory. So पहला option should be to collect the RAM. So in this tool, Belkasoft Evidence Center or the Belkasoft Triage is tool maybe the first option we are getting to collect the RAM data. Okay, if it is required to collect the RAM data, then go and collect the RAM data, and investigator can skip this the step as well and can go to the next step. The next step is of triage configuration. So in triage configuration, the investigator selects the options which the investigator wants to get analyzed, or investigator wants to get extracted, okay, or easily access those information. All right, so triage ka option bhi yahan pe available hai in this tool. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on the next. Let's see what happens here. So the moment I clicked on next, so I just the very first option is showing here is of RAM acquisition. So it is asking that would you like to acquire the RAM? If yes, then I'll be clicking on yes, and otherwise I'll click on no. So right now I'm just going to click on no. Because it takes time, so I'm just giving you a idea about this particular tool. So I'm just telling you that what are the options available here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click on the no. I don't need to acquire the RAM. The next step is the triage configuration. So यहाँ पे triage configuration के option में I'm getting two options, the drive, disk drive triage or the folder. So अगर investigator किसी particular drive को triage करना चाहता है, means किसी particular drive से information fetch करना चाहता है, या ये जानना चाहता है कि किसी particular drive में जो investigator जो data search कर रहा है वो उस drive में है कि नहीं, then this option should be selected. और अगर किसी पर्टिकुलर फोल्डर में एविडेंस को सर्च करना है, या कोई कीवर्ड सर्च करना है, या किसी भी वैल्यूएबल डेटा को देखना है, then the folder option should be selected. So we have given both the options, okay, for accurate or to the point investigation period. All right, so what I'll be doing here, I will be clicking on the disk drive option, and I selected disk drive option, and now it is getting proceed. So here in this I'm getting the option for the C drive, so I just selected the C drive to perform triage, and then I will be clicking on next. Here I am getting two options. So the option is for skin tone detection. So what will happen here is that this Triage tool will search for the pictures. Suppose if there are there are pictures related to the pornographic content, or there are few pictures which are you can just say the nude pictures या ज़्यादा exposed pictures जो हैं, so the Triage tool will try to detect those pictures in the folder. So this Triage tool I have already shared that in cases related to the pornographic content generation or the CSAM material related cases, this is very important to use. Okay, so I'll be selecting this option, and the next option is for search for the matches. So suppose if investigator के पास already कुछ pictures है जिसका and investigator चाहता है कि उसके पास जो picture है, investigator के पास जो picture है, उस picture से related या वैसी ही picture अगर इस crime scene से recover हुई system में है, तो उसे पता चल जाए. So then this option is used here. So यहाँ पे क्या है, investigator के पास जो hash value है, वो hash value जो कि has set है actually. So यहाँ पे उसको हम import करेंगे, investigator उसे import करेगा, और उस hash set से matched अगर कोई hash उस hash particular hashes से matched कोई document या picture उस particular system में है, then investigator will get the notification for that as well. All right, so I'm not going to select this option because right now I'm not using any hash set option for this session, but I have shared the concept of this. All right, so I have selected this skin tone detection option, and now I'm going to just click on next. Okay, so I'll click on start. So here the Triage tool has started working, and it is it has started searching for the things which I chose, and it takes time because the Triage tool will minutely search for the pictures and other thing. So this process takes time. But what I'll be doing here is I will be showing you the video for this particular Triage tool, Belkasoft T or Belkasoft Triage, so you will get the fair enough idea about the whole working of this particular tool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click on stop share option here, and I'll be showing you the another screen. Right, so here we are. Okay, so I have a recorded session for this particular tool which I'm going to play for all of you. Please watch this.
Hello, this is the Belkasoft tutorial series. In this video, we'll go through working with Belkasoft Triage, or Belkasoft T for short. Belkasoft T is a new digital forensics and incident response tool developed specifically for quick triage of live computers and making partial images of just important data. Belkasoft T comes pre-installed on a dongle, which will also have up to 8 gigs of flash memory. Belkasoft Triage can be launched on a computer and laptops under 64 and 32-bit Windows operating systems. Belkasoft T can also be launched on virtual machines provided that its USB dongle is hooked up. It's important to note that a memory dump can only be acquired by a user with administrative rights, so Belkasoft T you'll need to run as an administrator from the context menu. Let's go through the steps. Step 1. Acquiring RAM memory dump. Acquiring a RAM memory dump is the first thing you'll want to do before the found device can be turned off. If a memory dump has already been collected, just skip this step. If not, the RAM acquisition is started once the folder for saving images is selected. Step 2. Scanning the device. The next step is to select the logical disk drive or folder to explore and then set up the required options like skin tone detection and/or calculating hashes and adding hash set databases. Once all the analysis options have been chosen and checked, the triage analysis will start. It may be stopped at any time once the required profile or data is detected. All found results are instantly displayed on the screen. Detected mobile backups, virtual machines, memory files are all presented under the data source selection. You can expand detected profiles to view the information. When the first matches of hashes or skin tone occurs, a notification window will pop up. Step 3. Exporting the results. You can wait until the analysis completion or stop the analysis as soon as the required data has been found. Press the Export button to view the results, and then select the folder for exporting. Belkasoft T instantly calculates the size of all the profiles and the total size. The total amount may exceed the real one because some of the artifacts found may refer to several different types of detected objects. A filtering artifacts option is also available. The Properties panel on the right contains information about the detected profile and artifacts. Select an item to view its properties. Preview the documents, pictures, and videos with the default Windows viewer by double-clicking on them. Check all or part of the items for exporting. To start the exporting process, click Next. Select the desired folder and observe the creating image process on the next screen. All saved data is stored on the dongle or in a chosen location. Belkasoft's family of DFIR software makes your investigations quicker, easier, more comprehensive, and more effective. Download your free trials today at belkasoft.com/trial. Thank you for watching this video. We greatly appreciate your time and interest.
Right, so that's it for today's session. So for if you are interested using this particular tool, Belkasoft Triage, then you can apply for the trial license. It's free for 30 days. So you can use it and you can get the fair enough idea about this particular tool. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Now we are open for questions, and I guess Mr. Samidat is also here with us. Are you here, sir?
Yes, I'm here.
Good to see you.
Okay, so if anybody has questions, please raise your hand. Just 1 second. Deepmala madam has a question.
वीडियो
वीडियो ऑन कर लेना।
सर गुड मॉर्निंग।
गुड मॉर्निंग मैम, कैसे हैं?
मैं बढ़िया हूँ सर। सर मेरा एक क्वेश्चन है, यदि हम फ्री सॉफ्टवेयर बेल्कासॉफ्ट का अगर डाउनलोड किसी सस्पेक्ट के कंप्यूटर पे करते हैं तो वो टेम्पर्ड नहीं हो जाएगा?
हो जाएगा।
हैश वैल्यू में चेंजेस नहीं हो जाएगा?
हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा। उस पे आप सस्पेक्ट के कंप्यूटर पे ना करें, आप अपने कंप्यूटर पे डाउनलोड करें और पेन ड्राइव पे आप अपना कॉन्फ़िगर करके फिर यूज करें।
तो एक्चुअली डेटा लेना कैसे है फिर सस्पेक्ट के कंप्यूटर से? क्योंकि लाइव रैम डंप जो है वो लाइव ही लेना है, तो यदि लाइव लेना है तो अपने पास ऐसा कोई इक्विपमेंट नहीं रहता है कि हम लाइव डंप ले सके, क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ फर्स्ट रिस्पॉन्डर्स का कोई कॉन्सेप्ट अभी तक लागू हुआ नहीं है। जो भी होता है वो एफएसएल में जो अपना फोरेंसिक टीम है वही करता है, लेकिन वो आफ्टर कलेक्शन ऑफ एविडेंस के बाद।
Suhashini, you want to answer this?
ये सैम, पहली बात तो ये जो ट्रायज टूल हम यूज कर रहे हैं वो ये प्लग एंड प्ले ट्रायज टूल है। इसको हमें इंस्टॉल करने की जरूरत नहीं है सिस्टम पे, या डाउनलोड जो आपका मेन एविडेंस कंप्यूटर जो है उस पर डाउनलोड करके उस पर इंस्टॉल करने की जरूरत नहीं है। फॉर इंस्टेंस अगर हमारे पास वो उसकी जो अगर पेन ड्राइव अगर इसमें बेल्कासॉफ्ट एक्स है या बेल्कासॉफ्ट टी है, सो आई विल बी प्लगिंग दिस एंड इसी से हम उस टूल को रन कर देंगे एंड टूल विल गेट रन। उसमें इंस्टॉल नहीं होगा आपके मेन सिस्टम में, और वहीं से हम अपना जो क्वेरी है वो डाल के will get the the detail acquired, okay, और हमें पता चल जाएगा कि हाँ इसमें वो इस सिस्टम में वो डॉक्यूमेंट या वो कीवर्ड्स या वो पिक्चर्स है कि नहीं जो आप एक्चुअली सर्च करते हैं। ठीक। एडिशनली फॉर गेटिंग रैम कलेक्टेड, ऑल्दो ट्रायज टूल में रैम कलेक्शन का ऑप्शन है, बट रैम कलेक्शन के लिए हम सेपरेट टूल भी यूज करते हैं, सेपरेट रैम कलेक्शन टूल भी आता है, सो वी कैन ऑल्सो यूज दैट। अगर आप बेल्कासॉफ्ट के पोर्टल पे जाएंगे, जैसे कि मैंने आपको अभी जो ऑप्शन दिया बेल्कासॉफ्ट का, ये मैंने ट्रायज टूल यूज करने का ऑप्शन इसलिए दिया ताकि आप यूज करें और जान पाएं कि इसके और भी क्या क्या फीचर्स हैं, कैसे से यूज करना है। जब आप बेल्कासॉफ्ट के पोर्टल पे जाएंगे मैम, तो वहां पे आपको और भी टूल्स के ऑप्शन मिलेंगे, इसमें आपको बेल्कासॉफ्ट रैम कैप्चर टूल का भी ऑप्शन मिलेगा। तो ऑल्दो ट्रायज टूल में भी रैम कैप्चरिंग ऑप्शन है, बट रैम के लिए भी सेपरेट टूल बेल्कासॉफ्ट की तरफ से वो भी आप ट्रायल यूज कर सकती हैं। So we have given both the options. Yes.
राइट ब्लॉगर की तरह काम करेगा क्या? राइट ब्लॉगर मतलब ना
बेसिकली क्या है, ये जो टूल है बेस्ट है कि पेन ड्राइव में यूज करें। इमेज जो बनाएंगे आप रैम की, वो या पेन ड्राइव में या किसी और एक्सटर्नल यूएसबी ड्राइव में सेव करें ताकि उस हार्ड डिस्क पे ना जाए, और हार्ड डिस्क पे चला गया तो आपका वो हैश वैल्यू तो वैसे भी चेंज हो गया। और बेस्ट प्रोसेस तो यही है कि हैश वैल्यू ये सब करने के बाद लिया जाए। जो भी आप कर रहे हैं इसका आप वीडियोग्राफी कर लें, कल तो अगर सवाल उठता है कि आपने ये किए क्यों किया, तो आप ये हमेशा कोर्ट में ये कह सकते हैं कि भाई ये एक्सेप्टेड प्रैक्टिस है, क्योंकि आजकल हार्ड डिस्क की एन्क्रिप्शन वगैरह आती है, और अगर हमारे पास लाइव रैम का उसमें कई पासवर्ड्स होते हैं, कई चीजें होते हैं रैम में, यदि हमने नहीं किया होता और अगर एन्क्रिप्टेड निकला होता तो हमें डाटा का एक्सेस नहीं मिलता। तो इसलिए ये आवश्यक था कि वी हैड टू इमेज द रैम। ये तो पहला उसका आपको जस्टिफिकेशन देना पड़ेगा। दूसरा, आपको आप जो इमेज बना के रख लेंगे रैम की, वो आप अपने एक्सटर्नल हार्ड डिस्क पे रखें। फिर आप क्योंकि जो आपने एफएसएल भेजा है, एफएसएल तो सिर्फ नॉर्मली क्या जाता है, हार्ड डिस्क जाता है। हार्ड डिस्क तो तभी जाएगा जब आपका कंप्यूटर स्विच ऑफ होगा, और जब कंप्यूटर स्विच ऑफ होगा तो रैम का तो मतलब ही नहीं है, क्योंकि रैम खत्म हो गया। तो वो पोर्शन तो आपके हाथ से तो बाहर है एफएसएल के।
थैंक यू सर।
चलिए ठीक है, थैंक यू वेरी मच, एंड मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीक फोरेंसिक फ्राइडे में। बाय बाय।